player in Pittsburgh. Then you have Doorstop, number 16 for this tournament. Number 2 in Ohio with some huge wins over players like Naito Sharp and Sam this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, both of these two right here certainly know how to fight against some of the best players in the world, but they find themselves against each other here for the final match of the stream. And IcyMist kind of kicking this match off right here. A little bit cold. Obviously was letting Doorstop move first. The ZSS, she's going to spend a lot of this match moving. Oh, come here. Nice. Okay, gets the Zaire right into the tether. Very good.
Patient, too. You see standing super deep away from that ledge, too, respecting roll distance, respecting any rising option off of ledge. Very, very smart from Doorstop. And we'll talk about jab checking. IcyMist known for the jab checks. Doorstop rocking an even fast, one of the fastest jabs in the game on Zero Suit Samus.
That's right. I believe it's her and Little Mac.
Yeah.
Frame one jab. So ZSS, a super athlete in her own. She better have one of the quicker jabs in this game. Looking good right now, but what I can't ignore is, again, just some of the sheer damage that Samus, Power Suit Samus, excuse me, can certainly dish out. Back air, I mean, all the space characters have great back airs in this game. But, of course, you have Nair as well, too. Up tilt at the ledge can be a very daunting thing for ZSS to work around. Nice. Okay, now hold on a second. You ain't the only one with his air. You ain't the only one. There's that up tilt I was telling you about. Smart stuff on IcyMist. But even better, situational awareness on Doorstop to just not get up too haphazardly.
Trying to get that follow-up off of the half charge shot. That's something we know IcyMist for all too well. Is able to find some crazy grab stuff. Ooh, back here, looking for the neutral get up.
And both sides blessed with a really good dash attack, too. I believe Power Suit Samus is just 1 frame slower than ZSS, so we're going to see a lot of that burst in. Uh-oh, wait a minute. You can't jump for free, though. I am still an anti-air machine. I got forward air. My forward air, I'm definitely always down to trade with yours, and I'm definitely always down to trade Nairs, too. However, ZSS is a bit safer on shield, I think. Slow but safe. So all that to say, IcyMist right now still with a pretty okay lead. Let's see what they're going to do to hold on to it.
Deep here, too. You see IcyMist trying to go for something crazy on the recovery, trying to get back air snuck in there. Corkscrew up and out. IcyMist trying to add as much extra credit as possible. It's going to be tough to find these stray hits as well. I think that's the big difference. You can find so many great stray hit kills on Power Suit Samus, but then Zero Suit, you got to really weave in these back airs and some really creative stuff.
Okay. That's going to go for that smash a little early on that draw right there. And, of course, the best option on the shield that Samus has, which is up B, is definitely going to come through. But rinse and repeat on the up smash again. Yes, and oh, my goodness. Something we don't really get to see very often, but when it comes through in a very efficient way is Samus's down air. I think one of her more slept-on tools and her toolkit back air going to close it out. ZSS, of course, with the luxury of up airing around on your shield for free. That move, -2, is pretty darn safe. It's going to definitely put Power Suit Samus in a tricky spot. Do I up B out of this? Do I just let her up air? What do I do?
Yeah, right. And when you get danced around like that, too, you can get real nervous. IcyMist not really the kind of player to be, pulling those options too early, though. But, again, these sets can change anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Flip kick used, boost kick just barely getting around that forward air. Lowering the shoulder, though, IcyMist in firm control of this ledge. Of the hesitation, so much respect.
Yeah. I mean, I think movement is kind of 70% of ZSS's toolkit. She's not moving, she's in some trouble. And smart on Doorstop to know when it's time to not move, just kind of holding down in the corner and knowing that IcyMist, one of their best burst options is that forward air, that first hit being so explosive. We vibing, though. Back to the ledge.
Yeah, I was worried we didn't have a jump there for a second, but nevertheless, still put us in a weird situation. Flip kick high, paralyzer, the down smash not going to connect.
And get off of me. Up B out of shield. You already know. You too close. Toss out something too laggy. I'm up being out of the situation. I told you, you already know the vibes. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, getting up right into the charge shot there, too. Just barely hitting the backside on that get up. These jabs, though, not doing everything too crazy. Looking for a jump, maybe find a nair.
That's right. So very strong options right now. Of course, IcyMist, they certainly know how to extend the lead. I think that's the one difference between Power Suit Samus and ZSS is that when the ZSS gets the lead, she still has a very similar game plan to, reminisce of how she got there. Whereas Power Suit Samus, excuse me, she's like, yeah, I got the lead and I'm out of here.
About to get mixed. Yeah, big things are coming your way.
That's right.
It's a great point, though, because you do have to find kind of the similar branches of this tree to get to those kills, but it's just so hard to find it, especially moves staling, so many stuff you have to worry about on ZSS.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to poke their way in there with that Zaire. We've seen, great utilization of that, some of these earlier exchanges in the beginning of the game, but not quite finding as much success anymore. Nothing off a down smash. Woo, but side B, though, definitely one of her meteor options. Of course, she can mix that move up as well, so Zero Suit Samus not without mix-up options. Back throw? Oh, forward throw that time. Not looking to play the off-stage gameplay. Samus Nair off-stage, Could be very potent for Zero Suit Samus. Bye.
Caught with the up smash there, too. IcyMist trying to get her feet back on the ground a little too quickly. Doorstop able to take advantage of that. Just this down throw, though. Give me this charge shot. So happy to just stay stationary. And honestly, I feel like there might be a lot of people at home like, man, I keep running into these charge shots and everything. You don't understand the conditioning that IcyMist puts you through in these sets, my friend.
That's right. And I think conditioning is such a big – I'm glad you brought that up. Conditioning is such a big deal. I feel like in a matchup versus a character where, you know, you have ZSS, 70% of her everything is how well she's moving.
Right.
It's very similar to like Greninja.
If you're not moving, you're dying.
You're not moving, you're not doing well in this matchup. And I think conditioning is everything.
Yep.
IcyMist being able to play the mental game and forcing you to go where you want them to go. You know, the ledge gameplay as well. And there was a point in time where, you know, Doorstop was standing still. It was like, I know forward air is coming. I'm too afraid to move. I have to respect this. That sort of mentality, I feel like in the matchup is certainly something you're going to need here. IcyMist, of course, being explosive early on, down throw nair. Doesn't get anything off of it. Wait a minute. We ourselves an exchange of aerials right now. Oh, up air. Another one's coming. Oh, nair that time. Excuse me.
Drift off.
Uh-huh.
Got caught with the last hits forward to that fastball. Going to put that hitbox in the perfect spot. Just has to eat all of this. Jump off of a ledge. Almost got it once again. The jab check. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I love IcyMist, bro. I'm telling you.
She's so icy.
Run up jab. I'm running back across the stage.
That's right. Now, of course, not quite as fast of a jab as ZSS's, but definitely getting the job done. But looks like the only temperature that's getting checked out here is IcyMist getting melted down. Whoa.
Ooh, we're getting crossy with it.
He said, I'm out of here. Bye.
AI with the handle. We get moving. Caught the jump over ledge there, too, with the grab. Can we get something crazy going? Tons of respect to that shield there. IcyMist didn't even come out after the forward air connected onto it. Oh, the Zair up. That would have been nice to keep the ledge trap going, but IcyMist now on the offensive.
Oh, my God. It almost feels like she's pretty comfortable in a matchup like this. I know in some of the earlier sets she played on stream, I was like, you know, Samus having to play from behind is kind of not something she needs to be doing, but I think there's just enough matchup unfamiliarity, I think, with Power Suit Samus, even in his current state of Ultimate, and also how wonky some of her tilt hit, how some of her aerials hit. She can get a little handsy with you up close.
Catch anybody off guard.
Yeah, and of course that jab check, that temperature check with that jab up close, you know, it might not chain into itself, but it chains into something dangerous.
Okay. Oh, again, got caught there, too, jumping in the corner. Doorstop has to play with all of this space that's being given. IcyMist really dictating a lot of this real estate, but Doorstop using all that movement, as you were talking about earlier, Rod, to just, you know, use what's given and excel with it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, charging it up a little bit, punishing the F tilt. Very clean stuff. Now, of course, every time they want to poke from a vast distance away, they'll both go for Zair. Seen a lot more mileage out of that come from Doorstop than we have seen from IcyMist here this match. Gonna go for up throw that time. That's actually gonna do it. ZSS a little too light in the behind to survive that. That's gonna close it out. We got ourselves even stocks, and I'm gonna be real, low percent. This could be something here for IcyMist to maybe work with. Woo, up air into forward air.
Rising though, not gonna find the up tilt hit. Okay, Zair, middle of the stage to connect off that platform. Didn't have the time to get anything else stronger. But we will take the damage. Zair conversion into the back air. Love that. No, not any knockback to speak of on that move, but the stun that it gives you. Very easy to find. Okay, just the straight up hitbox after up tilt.
Bro,
we are moving.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? She can get handsy up close. That's a re-grab. Not on. Oh, not in a good position right there for down air, but gets the scoop on up smash. And I'm going to be real. Samus' up smash, not the most reliable move in the world. It's like me gunners, but a little worse.
Oh, my goodness. Doorstop with just the down air off stage. Must have been a misinput, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. There's some hot advantage coming up soon for that final stock, but Doorstop just throwing that last one away.
Okay.
A little bit of info, though, too. These players have seen each other so many times in brackets prior.
Talk to me.
8 and 8, 50% win rate between both players. 16 sets played. There is not an advantage found either way. So this, potentially their biggest meeting of all time for winner's side top 8 here at Big House 11 will decide who has the advantage here.
Well, let's go. A lot to be desired here in this match. Doorstop with that unfortunate drop-off, but it's kind of the contract you sign when you play characters like Bayonetta and ZSS.
Right.
Like, you know, you're probably going to SD because you're probably going to do a lot off stage. Or I guess in that case, not a lot, but you just did the right and wrong thing off stage, and, well, you know how that goes. So here we go, though. Potential final game. I believe Doorstop, one of the best ZSSs in the business, can certainly bring themselves back out of this hole.
The air dodge away, very smart. Just give me this immediate turnaround. Waiting for the charge, not going to let it fly there, but Doorstop has that thought in his mind. I might just get hit by this from full stage, as you see it right here. Downward angled forward tilt not connecting.
No, absolutely. Oh, okay. Now a little overzealous with the down smash too. I mean, you can battle up close, but don't get ahead of yourself because then stuff like this happens. They were looking for a lot of those down smashes in the earlier part of game number 1 in the corner.
Yeah.
Then it kind of felt like Doorstop just kind of let up off of that idea because like they're just not landing. But was able to finally get one, and the execution is most certainly there. Doorstop said the buck stops with me, homie.
Off the out, though, IcyMist, the ultimate equalizer when getting pressured. Oh, love the cross-up, though. You see the moves. Jumps away to IcyMist, taking all the time she needs.
Okay.
Run it back. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, yeah. You already know, man. It's the sequel. Just going to keep tossing out F to him. Love the way that they're angling that, too. Lag your option on that throw. Not very much. Not like, IcyMist to go walk right up and go for a grab. Usually, like, it comes at the, expense of, like, a jab check into something or
charge shot.
Charge shot, yeah. But Top just going for a raw grab. Not quite the punishment that Doorstop was probably looking for, but Doorstop with this pretty comfortable lead here. But ZSS a very light Gauss. All her hits have to be finesse heavy. She cannot go for anything trade heavy right now.
Jumping away, charge shot not going to do it, very close. Not going to go for a drop down there. I've seen IcyMist do that a couple times already this set, but just catching the recovery option on stage. Always seems to have the right option. Paralyzer. Oh my gosh.
But that was smooth.
Yeah, real good find there, too, from middle of the stage. Obviously, you're not going to kill with boost kick there, too, so able to chain the enemy towards the edge and find back air.
Yeah.
Super clean.
It kind of threw me off for a second. Like, you see a ZSS go for a setup. You're like, can you really get a setup from this distance at this part of the stage? But Doorstop said if there's certainly a will, there's a way. Up B's not going to be enough to get it done. Nice. Going to go for Nair. Need to see a little bit more of that Nair. Slow, but -4, so space it properly. You're in pretty good hands. Whoa, love that jab check, but Doorstop said, I am hip to your ways. I already know pivot grab is coming. I got to grab my own. You ain't the only one with the tether. Okay, another forward air.
Oh, what now grab.
Bro, what you crouching for?
Oh, right in front of the face. That quick jab we were talking about. There's going to be a battle of the jabs. Certainly seems like, okay, the movement here, too, from Doorstop. Trying to get out there, get shifty.
All right. I understand that Doorstop probably wants to jump out of that corner. The percent's starting to fall out of favor a little bit despite the stock lead. So I like what IcyMist does. They kind of back off a little bit, and they just start going for Nair up underneath the right or left sides of the platform or back here. Just try to catch a jump in. Okay, coast to coast. Not going to get it done just yet, though. This is Power Suit Samus. One of the heaviest to ever do it. I love that side B. A little off the mark, though. We vibing, though. What's up?
Trying to get a shield poke. Maybe such low shield here, too, but IcyMist still able to stand tall in the middle of the stage. Jab check here, letting it both of them fly, something we rarely see.
Yeah, but using the delay right there to mix it up, that was smart. Okay, forwarder in the corner, not enough to stuff it out. Side B gets it done. Doorstop. This could be the start of something scary right here for IcyMist.
And I was going to say, too, that very seldom have their sets gone 3-0 either way. I believe only 2 or 3 times in their 16-set history has it done. So we're going to get more games.
Yeah, we definitely are. Again, I think it's just a setup character. Like ZSS, sometimes it takes a little bit to get cooking. But, once you get that momentum, especially with the character like ZSS, that's when you can really start, applying that butt kicking thoroughly. So Doorstop looking good. If I was able to get a point on the board for themselves, IcyMist, of course, still sitting comfortable with this 2-game lead. They just got to win one more, and they're good to go. Okay, IcyMist shown to be no slouch in some of these earlier percents, but Doorstop scary from the very start to the very end. Okay, nice. Just when you think, like, man, I don't think, like, I know tether's long, but is that really going to grab? And then it grabs. I'm like, okay, it is as long as I thought. My God.
Crazy reach for sure. Going to put on tons of pressure. The opponents in the corner as well. If you've already seen it come out today. Big pressure here, too. Double jump use, flip kick out. Oh, drop down there. Not going to work out. We were calling for that last game. Not going to find its mark here.
Nope. Not quite.
Ooh, okay. Still keeping the pressure on.
Facts, bro. I'm so glad you brought that up, too. The pressure in the corner, I feel like it's the biggest decision maker between those first 2 games and that last one. I mean, I know we've seen a KO with down smash in the corner, but even something as simple as like down tilt or even like angled forward tilt, that right there is giving Doorstop a lot of mileage right here in this matchup. However, where you still have to look for finesse on your KOs, a setup, IcyMist can actually elect to go for a trade here at this point. We got Nair, we got back air. Watch yourself. Of course, IcyMist not with the best options out of shield. Has to just hold shield when Doorstop is in their face. No way they're going to go for a tether grab up close. Whoa!
Ooh, what a turnaround.
Bro, I thought we were going to see dash attack. There it is. Frame 8 startup, one of the best dash attacks in the business. We'll take it.
Yeah, we've seen IcyMist lower the shoulder so many times already to bust this way through to potential top 8, but Boost Kick has something to say about it. Doorstop, again, immediate response for this stock.
Which is a very difficult thing to do, mind you, with ZSS. You know, matches can certainly go quick with her, but that's if the opponent doesn't know how to fight you.
Yeah.
The fact that she's a setup character means there's going to be certain times in the set where matches are going to go down to the wire, but not in this case right here. Doorstop certainly knowing their win condition, and most importantly, knowing when to look for it. Ooh. Right, nice. Another nair, so safe.
So spaced.
Yeah, that's so good. I love that, man. -4 is good option. Of course, IcyMist, we struggling to find a KO option. Nice catching the ending animation of dash attack with up B. You can bet your bottom dollar. You swing big on me, I'm up being every time. Whoa, I'm up being every time, looking for up tilt through the bomb.
Dash attack once again, a huge moneymaker so far. Regrab on the ledge here too. IcyMist not opting to take anything for it. No conversion off of the Zaire. Tons of pressure, knowing it will shield poke. So smart.
That's right. Doorstop, he's cooking with some different grease right here. This is good.
Charge shot just chilling, flashing the shield a couple times. Doorstop so worried about that charge shot, but the hesitation and the drift for back air.
Ah! Love that down air. Good option too, and also relatively safe on shield if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we don't really get to see it used in the neutral. We usually see it used as like a get off me tactic if you're on your way up to catch her, usually off stage for a very guaranteed spike. But in that case right there, a message most certainly sent. You're not going to be able to jump up or underneath me for free.
Ooh, the dash away here too. Doorstop starting to bait out a lot of these stationary options. They're the wrong way. Up tilt catches.
Oh,
what's up? Roll. Both players letting those tethers fly. Not going to connect on either one of them. 172 and 128. Both characters really close to death. Able to beat through a charge shot, but not through that shoulder.
IcyMist. He said, I'm coming through with the big shoulder here this time. Shutting that down now. Of course, Doorstop, he has a good dash attack of his own. ZSS, of course, can certainly burst in. Not quite the game plan she wants to play. You know, electing more to just maybe jumping around, and these running F tilts, running down tilts, definitely getting the job done. But whoa, a lot of damage being put on Samus with rage.
Ooh, the baits here too, though. Doorstop's got to play. That jump was so perfectly timed to get over that charge shot. Got to find a Zaire or something to get it going here. Maybe bait out a roll, option for an up smash, get up and close, but that can be so scary. Trying to pull off a boost kick.
That most certainly could have been enough to do it. Nice. Quick jab right there.
Ooh, wall jump being used. I love that, yeah.
Oh, big read right there. Of course, you're getting read themselves. Okay, watch how you jump. Smart, definitely can't jump back in for free. Back air's coming through. IcyMist looking powerful. Tether on the recovery. Oh, this could be a punish. Up smash, definitely going to be enough to do it. 98% Doorstop said, I'm not out just yet. He's looking to turn this into something, a bit of raise plus the right sort of setup, man. This could be it.
Going for the tether, not going to get it out in time. Full charge online, great shield flash. Going to be able to break through that full charge shot. The grab, though, too. IcyMist might be a little bit nervous in this closing situation.
Don't crumble apart just yet, because you don't want to see Doorstop in a game 5. I'm going to put it that way.
Really well spaced.
Yeah, very, very well spaced. I mean, that right. Oh, my God, parry. Frame one jab, not going to be able to get too much off of it, but good way to alleviate the pressure. IcyMist just rolling out of harm's way. 41%, not trying to lose this lead. What's that? Yeah, I'm up close. I know you ain't going up B. I'm up close. There's down air, though.
Oh, the get up is called out. We're still alive.
Oh!
Kick will get us back.
The original Simon Belmont. IcyMist. She closed it out in a 3-1 victory on Doorstop to advance into top 8.
Winner's side, no less. Taking the advantage in their lifetime set count. Finally stuck at 8-8 for 5 months. And the biggest win potentially of that entire saga is here.
That's right.